Kia ora ukulele buddies, this is a little support video for those of you who want to learn how to pluck and read tab. At the beginner's course, on the beginner's course, we do a plucking pattern for Proud Mary riff, and on the intermediate course we have Happy Birthday to You, plucked by reading tab. So we'll start from the beginning. The first two things you need to know is the string numbers and fret numbers. So there are 4 strings on the ukulele, and the bottom string is named string 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Top string is string 4, bottom string is string 1. Have a practice plucking each string individually using a different finger. Say the numbers of the string: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now these vertical lines that are going down, obviously, they are showing you the different positions to put your finger on the fretboard. So these are called frets, and each fret is numbered. This is the head of the ukulele. The fret that's closest to the head is fret 1. And where you place your fingers is you place it right in the middle of the 2 vertical lines. So fret 1 would be somewhere along here. If I was to find fret 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it would be one of these strings on this area here. So we've got our strings and our string numbers and our fret numbers. And when we put them together, it is isolating a position on the fretboard. So an example would be finding string 3, fret 4. So I'd go from the bottom 1, 2, 3 up on this string and then across 1, 2, 3, 4. If I was to put my finger on that position and pluck that particular string, I'm creating one note. So that's what we need to know in order to read tab. So on the Proud Mary page, there is that riff there, and it looks like that, and I'll explain it on the whiteboard. Oops, I'm supposed to rub this off. I'll do something dodgy. It's my lovely green top. So if I was to go over to here and explain how to read tab for the ukulele has 4 lines going across, and this represents the strings. Now, the string at the top, this line going across is string 1. Okay, and then it goes down. Let's just wonder about that. So those are my strings going across. String 1 is our bottom string. Now, the numbers that you would find on the lines, each line represents the tab. So on Proud Mary, I've got a 1, and then a 3. Those are the first 3 notes that we're going to play, and the way you read it is you're going across 1, 1, 3, like that. So this one here tells me that I need to put my finger on string 1, fret 1. So that number tells me the fret number. So if I was to show you that on the ukulele, fret 1, string 1, fret 1 here. Okay, so that's my first time, my first note, and I'm going to pluck that string only 1. And then it has a 1 again, so I'm going to do it again. So it goes 1, 1. The next note going across is my second string and my 3rd fret. So string 1, string 2, out across to the 3rd fret, and I'm going to pluck just that string. If I was to put this together, it sounds like this. 1, 1, 3. I'll do it again. 1, 1, 3. Now, as you can see, I'm using different fingers to position these, the 1 in the 3rd chord and the 3 position. Didn't really make sense, but I'm not using the same finger. So you're always thinking about what is the most logical way to play this, not with one finger, with another finger. So I will leave it to you to decide what to do for that. And when I'm plucking, I'm not just using one finger. I'm also looking at the most logical for me. I'm not a string player, so I'm figuring out the best way for me. It may not be the most effective technique, but I want to make it as easy for me as possible. So yeah, so that's how you read tab. If you look at the downloaded PDF, it will give you the rest of the Proud Mary tab pattern. The thing about tab is you need to know how the melody goes because there's no indication of what the rhythm would be. So the Proud Mary riff sounds like this if I was to play it. So before even reading it, I need to have that melody in my head. Bum, 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 dum. And in the same way, it needs to be the same with the Happy Birthday to You tab, which can be found in the intermediate document. That one starts on the 3rd string, and I'll play it for you just if those of you who are on the intermediate class are looking at this tutorial. This is how it should sound. Good luck with that. I hope this gave you a bit more clarity rather than confusion.